Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Akshita Pagar and it is so nice to see you. And for those who are very new here, hi, my name is Akshita. Nice to meet you. And a little background about me. I actually have 2 degrees, one in HR, one in botany, but I choose to do fashion because why not? That's why this channel and also my Instagram, I'm not gonna plug it. Maybe in the end you can go and follow there. But anyways, you already know from the thumbnail what it is. Bag collection video. I was cleaning my wardrobe the other day and I'm like, baby Akshita, who only had 4 bags and one of them was her school bag. On repetition, I used to use them every single day. And now that I have such a big collection, I am so proud of it. So I thought maybe I should do it because there are so many bags that I tend to use a lot and so many bags that I don't use as much and wasted my money on. And some of them are Indian brands, some of them are not Indian brands, some of them are good quality finds, some of them are not good quality finds. I'm gonna let you guys in on the details how I got them, where I got them, what was the price, because some of them are a steal. I'm telling you, some of them are really good finds. Look at the ear stack. I think I need to replace this one because I really wanted it to fit like this, but instead it's protruding out. But other than that, I'm really proud about it. This one's very basic. I'm thinking about getting another piercing right over here. I had a piercing, but I felt like the direction was not nice, so I let it close, and now it's closed after like 2 months. And now I'm thinking about getting a new one for my birthday. I'm the one person who's never excited about her birthday until her birthday is literally a day away. I just had coffee. Can you tell? Obviously, you can tell. It was in the thumbnail. Just imagine if it's not in the thumbnail. I look so cute today. Let's start with the first category, which is totes. If you are a corporate girly, you need a good tote bag. If you are a college girly, you need a good tote bag because after you graduate from 12th, nobody uses the normal backpacks. Let me just break it to you, and you don't want to use them. I didn't use one. I had one. I'm so guilty of it. Though, I mean, backpack is more practical, but tote bags, thank God in masters I was using tote bags. The first one, oh my god, it is so good. It is something I got from Goa for 400 rupees and I saw this for 1200 on H&M. If I'm going on the beach, I'm carrying this bag. It fits everything. It can fit literally everything from my laptop to my tablet or a pair of clothes and obviously a towel because it's a beach bag. Moving on to a bag that everyone likes every time I wear it, but I hate. If you've seen the H&M vlogs, you know. Look at the material. Material is really nice. I think the quality is really nice. Also, the stitching is done very nicely. It does not come out. I've used this on airports, during train rides, everywhere. And every time it gets dirty, you can just clean it with a wet cloth, which is the best part. Also, it's extremely spacious. Like, you can put your entire life into this or your emotional trauma, whichever you choose. But it has no zip. So everything you keep into there will fall out or people can steal it. So that's the one thing you need to be careful about. But the one thing I hate about this bag is the straps. Because I usually used to take this for traveling, but look at the straps. They are circular in shape, okay? They are circular and they're extremely small. So it digs into your skin. And the point of this bag was supposed to be an amazing travel bag and now it's nothing. I don't wear it anymore. So anytime anyone asks me where is this bag from, I'm like H&M, but you should not buy it. Moving on to the next bag. Oh my god, this bag was my master's bag and it is actually a PR that I begged the brand to give me because I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. Also, Indian brand. On top of it, female led and can be personalized. It's up to you. And it is such a good bag. It's so good. Every time I wear this bag, everyone asks me where it is from or compliments me. Like the people who hated me in masters also complimented me on this bag. It's that good. Also, it fits a 16-inch of laptop, a tiffin dabba and a water bottle. Also, it has a back pocket which is so easy to access because it's just this. You can fit so much into this and the space is so much and it's from 2 a.m. and it's so good. But the one thing I hate is my dumbness to get it in white color because I literally spill anything and everything on it. So I've stopped using this, but I absolutely love this bag and I cherish it. Also, this padding never gave me any trouble. I love when people are very thoughtful about making creative stuffs. That's why I love small brands, because small brands put so much effort into every single detail. Like if you make a certain type of strap, maybe it'll be good for the consumer. I mean, I love them. Coming to small businesses, I got this tote bag, which is a heart-shaped bag, and it is so good. Now I have not yet styled it, which is my lack of efforts, but it's from a small business Instagram page, women led, and on top of that, she handmade this. The gut it takes to open a business and put it on the map or Instagram, it is so much. So I love it. Also, lack of efforts from my side because I've not yet styled it, but I'm soon going to style it because I'm going to Pondicherry, and this bag is just perfect for Valentine's Day week. Also has a very big zip at the back, so the front is untouched, undisturbed, and you can literally access the entire bag and you can wash it if you want because it's hand stitched. And hand stitched does not at all means that the quality is bad, because look at the quality. It's so good. It can fit almost everything. I know I don't wear backpacks as much, but I was in London and I found my dream backpack, which is the only thing I needed in backpacks. Like, I will not buy another backpack. And this is the backpack. This is by Moschino, Love Moschino. I feel Love Moschino is different from Moschino, but I got this for 7,000 in London. 7,000 rupees in London from TJ Maxx. It was an outlet mall outside the city. And the condition, so good. Actually, the condition was brand new. And how do I know that? Tags were there also. The zip was like plastic wrapped already, so nothing was damaged. And the inside lining just says Moschino, Moschino, Moschino everywhere. It can fit my laptop, tablet, chargers, a water bottle, and napkin in it. Literally that big. Also has a back pocket which goes to the end. The fact that the material is so good, I've used this in trains, buses, and airports. No damage whatsoever. Also, if you are a messy person like me and spill something, you can just wash it off easily. The straps are adjustable, which is amazing, which is all we need, and it's a good bag. It's a good bag for 7,000. I'm really impressed with my purchase. If I want to buy a backpack just once in my lifetime, I'm going to buy this one. It's so good. That I have the big version. I had to get the smaller version also, but since I'm not in London, I got it from Mirage Waves. And this bag is so cute. It's compact. It almost fits everything. Not my laptop, but the charger, power bank, and stuff like that. In Goa, I used it and I tried how many things I can fit into this. A lot. The straps are big, so it hangs right over here. Also has clips on the side, so you can clip it if you want. Amazing. So small, so cute. Great. Oh, I'm strolling around this city type of a bag, and I love it. It's a great addition. I feel like these two, great addition. I might be forgetting the price of most things, so I'm just going to put it right over here. The next bag is also a tote bag, and it's from CK, which was a gift to me, so I don't know the price or where they got it from or anything about it, but it's a really good corporate bag. I don't use it as much. I've only used it for like 1 or 2 videos, but it's a really good bag. Okay, next is the bag. I got this from London, from Primark. And it's humongous, great gym bag in my opinion, because you can throw whatever you want and it's really good. And this is what it looks like. I love this bag. And I think it was for what, 200-300 rupees? Why not? It's such a good bag. And I'm so thankful I got the bigger version, not the smaller one. Okay, one of the most functional totes in my wardrobe is... Actually, it's not it's ours, because I forgot I have 2 bags from Mirage here. These two. This was the first tote that went viral for Mirage, and this is the second updated version that they have. And in my opinion, it is so well thought out for every single situation and is a great corporate bag. So much so I've made a video about it, you guys. And I bought this for my mother. This one is PR. I don't know if I've mentioned it already. And it's so nice. A little about the brand, because you should know about the brand before buying about the brand. So it's from Mirage. Mirage is an Indian brand. It was not started by a woman. It was by this guy called as Mohit Jain. Basically, he went to Canada for studies and then came back to India and started a brand. But the best part is all their designs are in-house and done by fashion designers. That part, fashion designer one, I'm not really sure about, because I just read it on Google that it was done by fashion designers. But it never said that Mohit Jain is a fashion designer, so I'll come back to it. But all the designs are in the house. That's why it's so well planned. Like, you know where to keep your laptop. You know where to... Even the bottle ka hang karne ka aata hai na. where you can hang your water bottle. That's also available. There's so many compartments. There's a pen compartment, this compartment. Everything is so well thought out. That's why I love the design. Also, the design is so sleek looking, so sexy looking. I mean, it's not like shabby kuch bhi rakh diya. It's not like that. It's so nicely done. The design again is in-house, but the manufacturing is from China. Letting you know, but most bags manufactured in China also. Either you take Gucci, Aldo, like a retail brand like Aldo is also from China. So all of the bags are made anyways in China. I mean, India should start manufacturing their own bags. I think I only have one bag which is manufactured in India, which is High Design, but it's a leather bag, so it makes more sense to be designed in India and also manufactured in India. But this bag is so compact, very durable. I got this like 3 years ago. I got this last year, I remember, and it's a really good bag. I know I'm such a spoiled brat to have so many bags, but let me just tell you, I've been collecting them ever since I graduated from 12th, which was like 7-8 years ago. So don't be jealous. One day you'll have the same collection as I. Also, don't throw your bags or you use them very badly. This was a disclaimer. Now, coming to the happy part. One thing I love is I always carry memories. And my daddy, she's a creative person and she also stitches some stuff. And she made me 2 bags. One is this one, if you guys have seen it on my page or not. But look at this bag. Now the best part about this is, when my sister was getting married, she had these sleeves that she was not going to use from her lehenga. And my daddy made a bag out of it. How creative is that? Also, she made another bag because I really wanted a zipped bag. She also made me this green colored bag, which is so cute. And it has a zips and it fits exactly with my laptop size. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. That was the tote collection. Now coming to the shoulder bag / sling bag / party wear / traditionals bag collection. It's gonna go in rapid fire. There is no order to this, but this is the first bag that I really want you guys to see. This is the first bag. I got this from Mirajo. It's actually a PR, a Diwali PR if I'm not wrong. But look at this bag. This is from the latest collection. I swear I love the color. I love the fact that it can hold literally everything, and they were smart enough to not like put a 2-compartment thing but just one big compartment. Also, I love the buckle detail on top of it. Also love that they gave us 2 strap option, like if you want to go for a gold one or just a normal strap. So usually this is how I wear it. My mother also loves this bag. It's a great bag. Back to another Mirajo bag. This was also a PR. Listen, they are very generous when it comes to PR. They love you. And this bag, I genuinely tend to use this a lot, and you've seen it in so many of my stories, in so many of my videos, because if you're wearing anything black and blue, which is my go-to uniform, it looks chic. It looks so chic and it fits literally everything. Also, given this shape is not like your regular shape but looks like an egg, that's what makes it interesting. This is again a Goa purchase, again for 400 rupees. Really good cane bags. I didn't have much cane bags, so I got this one. The lining is what I liked the most. It's like this flower floral detail, which is very nice. They give you a small strap to hold like this, or you can get a big strap. So it's really cute. It's really nice. Now this is also one of my most used bags. It's from Westside, but I got this in like 300 because they had this sale that in 1200 you can buy like 3 bags. And I realized that it was damaged. That's why, because there was supposed to be a loop that covers it. But since it was damaged, I got it for 300 and I use it. And I feel like this looks even more nicer without the loop. Again, it holds literally everything, and brown is the color you need in your wardrobe, ladies. Listen to me. Brown, black, whites and blues is what you need in your wardrobe. Coming to what you need in your wardrobe is a black and gold combination. I swear, this is the most expensive shoulder bag that I've got. Actually, most expensive bag that I've got, because it's for 10,000 rupees and it's got Geiger. And you know who the brand ambassador is? Lizzo. And it's a London-based brand, a designer, and the symbol kind of looks like a Bulgari Serpente, but it's not. Chile, okay? And again, it's very sturdy. The material is nice, but it's also one of those material, if you tend to use it every single day, it's gonna get damaged. So you're supposed to use it on occasion, and that's what I love about this bag. Also, it's very spacious, holds everything, holds its shape really well. But this is like a tote bag inside, but that's how I store it. It's 2 compartments, really good. The metal is heavy, but it's good quality. I think when I bought this, the first day I bought this in London, after that I kept using this bag only. And there has been no damage as such. I don't give my bags to my mother anymore because she just damages them. Okay, the next bag, both of these are from the same brand, which is an Ahmedabad based brand called as Modern Myth. Now I've used these so many times. I have already seen this a lot many times, but I also got this in like 2022, I believe. So it was fairly new design. But this is also a dupe of the Coperni. If you don't know, Coperni just makes amazing bag. It's a luxury brand, and this kind of feels like a dupe of that. But it's a really good bag. Okay, this is Global Desi. I think this was my first big girl bag because I got this very early on. I've used it so many times. This bag is extremely spacious. It's my big girl bag. Nothing it can do wrong. It's a color that goes with literally everything. Now, just because of the shape, I also bought another bag, which is a fur bag, and it's from Steve Madden. My first ever Steve Madden. Now, there's a lot of debate about Steve Madden and Aldo. Like, they copy a lot of designs and the prices are fairly high, and Aldo still gives you a decent quality, but Steve Madden, I've heard a lot of things on Reddit saying the quality is really bad. Now, this baby boy, not used that much. I've probably used it twice. The reason being the straps are too big. Like, so freaking big straps. Bruh. It just looks disproportionate. But anyways, I got this for 5,000. Really not worth that much money. But it's the first Steve Madden I got, so it's okay, fine. Now I'm not gonna buy from that brand. A bag from India, made in India, real leather. I know real leather. I feel like I should have done my research before buying it. But given I'm going to Pondicherry, it is from Pondicherry or Oroville. So I think we are gonna get more details about this bag, because the texture is so good, the quality is top notch. I mean, even though it's leather, they designed it really well. This is what it looks like. I love this bag. I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, I bought it real leather, now I gotta hate it. No, I bought it. Fine, I got this. And I know it cannot be sold like ethically, because given they have so many stores, but I'm gonna get more information about that when I go to Pondicherry. And I feel like I'm not gonna buy. Now I'm not gonna buy, but still, one good piece, it's okay. Also, I love this detail that they have. Okay, one thing you need to know about bags is what happens is, because one of my close relative used to do this. Basically, there's a WhatsApp group that you join and they'll tell you bags from China come with modern designs, and I've bought them. With modern designs, they come and you sell them to retailers, or you sell them straight up to customers by your contacts, Instagram, WhatsApp groups, whatever you want, or relatives. Moving on to the WhatsApp chats that I told you. How I know? Because I got this bag for literally 200 rupees. Yep. I think I was in 11th when I got this bag. And since then, the WhatsApp chats are going on. Like, I am pretty sure you've seen those reels where they open a bundle and a lot of bags just pop out, and they have like multiple of these bags coming, and they are like, oh, this bag is for this many rupees, or ask for DMs, they price in the DMs or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're getting it from China, love. Mass produced, not used, they send it to India, and then in India we use it. But it's totally okay if you're getting this. If you need this, because I needed it at one point and I got this for 200, it was a good deal. A little backstory about thrifting. If you don't know what happens is, thrifting in India is totally different than thrifting outside of India. What happens in India is, in certain countries, if they make a product and the demand is not as high as the supply, some of the products that are left out are sent to countries like India where they can be consumed. And that's what you usually see the street vendors are selling, like Bandra Hill Road ho gaya. Then those fairs that you go to, mostly they have this Port Kamal, and I'm not really ashamed of it, because if I'm getting a bag for like 400, good quality, never used, even if it's used, I don't have any problem with it. But again, sustainable. And I got 3 bags from such vendors. This one is the first one. It's a black bedazzled bag, and it's all of them are from Primark. And I also found them on eBay. People are selling them. But this is the first one. I got this for like 200. I got this green color because of the pattern and how cool it looks. And look at the strap. It's so cute. It literally fits a little, but it's a good bag. But the one bag that I love, it's for 400 rupees, and it is this black bag. Again, how do I know it's from Primark? This is the Rita Ora collection from Primark. So it's a really good bag. And I went there the next day to see a few more bags, but I couldn't find the same ones. So I am a very creative person. Like, before even being an influencer, I really like to do my own thing, make unique stuff. And I made this belt by myself. Can you see it? And it has like a chotu pocket. It has chain, so you can, it's a waist bag. It's a waist bag that you can use and put your lipstick or anything inside, and it's so cute. And I made this. Similarly, I also made this pole bag, which is so cute. Look at it. Look at it. It's so good. Fits nice, looks nice. A little detail about me. Basically, if I go somewhere for traveling, alone or with family, I bring back souvenirs. And this is my Dalhousie souvenir, you guys. I got this for 1,000 rupees. Now I realize it's too much money for this baby, given it's broken. But I love this bag. I think it's gonna always be there in my collection if I figure out how to mend it. The next bag. This is the next bag. It's from Nev's Find, and it is one of my favorite bags because evil eye details. Like, bitches stay out of my lane. I will never see that in real life. Again, very easy accessible bag. Fits little something, lip gloss, a camera, or charger or anything. Thank God they did not give compartments. Love it. Also, look at the straps. Flat straps. So if you wear this for like more than 12 hours, it's not gonna pain you. I feel like I've not styled this bag as much. It's from Testo. It's also an Instagram page, and it is a dupe of Gucci. So the design was definitely not in-house. Oh, okay. And I don't like this bag. I don't know, feel it. I just never felt using it as much. Another bag, I got this for my sister's wedding for 1,000 rupees. I got this for 1,000 rupees. Again, inside is velvet lining. So I love this bag. I'll always cherish it. I'll give it to my kids. It has no handle, so I'll have to make a handle, but I don't know what I want. I maybe want a pearl handle, or I want like a, I don't know what I want. This bag, this is such a cute bag. I basically got this in PR, and this girl hand crocheted it. Hand crocheted it, brother. It's such a cute bag. Again, I feel to style it. Actually, I've styled it once very successfully in Goa, because I cannot be using this every single day. And again, I just love this bag. I love how thick it is, and if you put a lot of stuff, it kind of matches the thickness. It's so good. This is officially my Coldplay bag. Basically, I stuffed 3 water bottles, 2 lipsticks, a power bank, 4 power banks because we are 4 people, and an entire jacket into this. And they did not object because it actually freaking folds. So they thought that was an A4 size bag. But in reality, it opens up. Also, this strap did not come with the bag. I actually bought this strap from Westside. And if you're wondering what the price of this bag is, it's also 200 rupees from Westside. I got this in that thing I told you guys. That's it for the bag collection. Like, share, subscribe, because oh my god, look at the mess. This is not even half the mess. So darling, just like, share, subscribe. And if you still have a little doubts, or if you're wondering which bag I should buy, you should buy, just comment down below with the link and I will tell you. Because clearly I have done my trial and error, and now I know which one looks good, which one does not look good, which one is not. Also, my birthday is in 2 days and I still have to do my nails. So pick which one I should do, this one or that one. I really want to go for a subtle color, but I also want a little bit ass in it, because we are badass. That's it. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.